Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali. Yeah, today's a very exciting day. I've got a few things to tell you guys, but this gameplay is going to be 100 kills within 6 versus 6 domination. Just happens to be one of the brand new maps, Pod. A lot of things went my way to get this gameplay. For those of you guys that have been watching all of my challenge series, the last one was a nuclear with the pistol. A lot of you guys were like, the enemies suck. And when you're playing really well, the enemies are going to appear to be really bad, especially when you're just going ham. Of course, you've got to be having a very good game, and the enemies have got to be having a pretty bad game for things to go right and to get a gameplay like this. But things did go right. I wasn't using any high-end streaks, no swarm, no dogs, no lodestar, no VTOL warship. You'll see what streaks I was using, you'll see which gun class I was using in a second. I'm going to evaluate the gameplay with you guys. We can talk through it and let you know what was going through my head as I was playing. But literally today, the day this video goes up, if you're watching it as soon as it goes up, you're in luck because I launched my new store just for you guys. Been working on this for a while now, getting designs ready, getting everything set up. We've got a limited amount of stock initially for you guys. You can check out the link in the top of the description and that will take you straight to the store. Hopefully you guys really like the designs. If you've got any feedback, feel free to leave it in the comment section. If you do go ahead and get a shirt, go and send me a tweet on Twitter and I'll thank you. And hopefully you guys really enjoy the shirts. But without further ado, let's jump into this gameplay. Let's start it off here. So at the beginning, of course, naturally capturing our flag just to get a few points in the bag to start off with. And as you can see on screen, I am using the M8 without stock, which is quite big for me. Normally I'd use stock on all of the assault rifles, so it means you'll be a lot quicker and have greater mobility when you're aiming down sight. For some reason I took it off and it actually meant I was a lot more accurate. That's what I found out, and I get a very nice triple kill there to get me a load of points to start off with, and then a capture kill. But if I'd got that triple kill and I'd been a little bit to the left, I would have got 3 capture kills and then an additional one, so 4 capture kills almost initially. So I was a bit unlucky to not be on the flag when I got that triple kill with the C4, but I can't complain. I've already got a lightning strike in the bag. I purposely place a lightning strike around the building I'm looking at the moment. What you want to know is where the roofs are on the map, so that when you're calling in a lightning strike, you're not placing it on a roof and it's getting no kills. So I placed it strategically around this little pod here. And at this point, my teammate is a perfect bait to get me that kill and to help me get the orbital VSAT and the escort drone. And at this point, there's no reason for me to push into their spawn. I've got a very good vantage point as to where they're coming from and where they're spawning from, and it means I can just keep them locked in at A and just let them keep on spawning. But at this point here, my teammates start coming towards me, start running into the spawn, and it starts switching over a little bit, so they're being pushed over to the other side of the map. So I want to move away now, find my own space. If you're going for a big gameplay, you want to be pretty much the only aggressor on the map. You want the rest of your team to be supportive and you to be really aggressive. And that's another thing to note, is that I'm playing by myself. No one on my team to help or to talk with. It's literally just a solo gameplay. And here I'm pushing into A, and the good thing about the VSAT is it tells you instantly as soon as the spawn switch. So I knew they weren't spawning at A anymore, and they were spawning right at the back area of this map. And this is a very key part of the map. If you know that there's a spawn here, which I did, it's going to help you massively. Several times within this gameplay, I come to the back end of the map here and take out a large group of enemies because I knew that this was one of the spawn points on the map. And as the M8 here, I'm sitting behind these barrels, and you can see that there's a lot of barrels dotted around the edge of the map, and they're very good points for not showing a lot of your body and being able to have a good vantage point on where the enemies are spawning. Now, here, I don't know where they are. I'm literally just trying to use my initiative. Luckily, that kill got me the VSAT and the escort drone, and it meant I could be a little bit more aggressive here. Once you've got the VSAT in the air, it's very tempting just to sprint straight at the red dots, but you need to be very tactical. You need to still plan and strategize how you're going to take on an enemy, even with the VSAT in the air, because for all you know, that person could have an amazing shot and you could sprint straight at them and they'll kill you. So the VSAT is both really awesome, and also sometimes it can help your team get a lot more kills. Luckily, in this case, I took the best advantage of the VSAT, which meant I could get the majority of the kills. At this point here, I was hoping the C4 would get a load of them, but I threw it a bit too far in the end. Luckily, because of the VSAT in the air, I knew exactly where that guy would be. Now, here I pretty much wipe out their whole freaking team. I think I probably did just literally white out their whole team in a few seconds there. I had another VSAT to call in already. I'm on a 20 gun streak now, which is awesome. And a lot of these guys are focusing on the escort drone because it's such a big nuisance. They're trying to get rid of that first before they even think about me. So it's very, very good sort of making the enemies sort of worry more about the streets than actually me, which is really, really cool. Unfortunately, I got a death there with the PDW. I should have been using the M8 to take on that gunfight, and it was just a bad move on my half. A little bit unlucky. I'm pretty sure I could have gone and got a nuclear within this gameplay if that death hadn't happened, but you know, I'm still doing well. Now, one thing to note is my streaks aren't very high. What you normally see with big high-scoring gameplays is the swarms coming in, getting like 20-30 kills, the dogs taking everyone out and stopping anyone from shooting any of the streaks out of the air. They've got air support streaks, but this is literally pretty much just made up of gun streaks and escort drone streaks. My escort drone goes in, it helps me so much. Now here, again, I know they're spawning at this side of the map. I'm very wary when I move towards the side of the map. Luckily my escort drone is such a beast, it just wipes them all out for me, so when I get there, there isn't anyone left. And now we're coming towards the end of the first half. There's literally 30 seconds left. 3 guys here. Unfortunately, I don't manage to get any of them with my gun. The actual escort drone picks them up, and I get another capture kill there. For some reason, some of the players just, you know, weren't moving at some points within the game. And then here, like, I just make a play. Like, that's literally just a good play. And to have a game like this, you've got to have some really lucky plays like here. And I'll get another kill in a second. So I literally get about 4, 5, 6 kills very, very quickly and win all of those gunfights. And these like little bits of plays that I made within the gameplay pretty much made it what it was. Now it's half time. I've got 61 kills, but my team is 136, which means I'm actually just below 100 plus sort of scoreline at the moment. So I need to really have a really strong second half. Luckily, I've got streaks in the bag to help me out. But as I said, they're not the really, really high ones. A map like this, the assault rifle, the M8 specifically, works really well because of all the nice little barrels around the map and the long lines of sight so you can get if you're very strategic. And for that reason, the M8 worked really, really well within this gameplay. Now, I can't actually call my streaks in for a time here because, of course, you've got to wait a certain amount of time. I think my teammates at this point realised I was onto a good streak and they were trying to get my attention. Luckily, it is part of the map. I like to go off to the left here, and I get some really nice shots. And I think because I wasn't using stock, I wasn't sort of moving around all over the place, I could be nice and accurate when I took out these guys. And these are very important kills to start off the game and essentially just get me on a nice little route to start off the second half of the game here. Now, I think lightning strike placement is really important. The lightning strike itself is essentially like another UAV for me. Often I won't use a UAV and I'll use a lightning strike because as soon as you call in a lightning strike, you get that swipe, which essentially acts as a UAV and is really, really useful. Luckily, that guy there was distracted by the AGR rather than me, so I had a chance to take him out, get another capture kill there. I'm on a complete roll at the moment. I'm on a really, really good momentum play here. You know, I'm going in. I've got a load of streaks in my bag. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I overlap any streaks in this gameplay, which is really lucky. So not overlapping streaks and making sure that you're using everything to your advantage is really important as well. And the lightning strike again has been really, really useful. Now, it's going to get to a point here where I have to be playing better than I was in the first half to get the 100 kills which I'm going to need overall. Here, I honestly thought that grenade was going to kill me. I was so lucky it didn't. VSAT saves me because I knew he was in this building, meant I could jump around the corner, take him by surprise and get the kill there. Very, very lucky. The VSAT itself is just an amazing streak. Can't recommend it enough. It just shows you within this gameplay how useful it can be. And if you've got multiple people on your team running a VSAT, it's even more awesome. Now, again, the enemies are all here in the edge of the map. Take out one guy. I was sure I'd taken out the second guy. I think I literally needed like one more bullet from anything, from a pistol, from anything to take him out. Just realised there I've gone on my second 20 gun streak. I didn't even realise that I'd actually gone on 2 within this gameplay. So I could have had a double nuke within this gameplay, double nuclear. That would have been absolutely awesome, but it didn't happen, so I can't say it would have been nice to if it didn't happen. Again, they're all at the edge of the map here. Luckily, I get a nice jump shot on the first guy, but I'm weakened from him, so I couldn't quite take on the second guy. I'm at 190 score here for my team. We've got 2 flags, not 3, so luckily we're not triple capping at this point, but it's very, very close to the end of the game, and they're not very close to me. The enemies are quite far away. Luckily, they start coming through this pod. I get one guy, I get 2 guys. And now I do want to sprint in. Now I do want to be aggressive on the A flag. Doesn't matter about streaks. I just need to get in there and try and kill them. And then luckily 100 kills, 3 deaths. My escort drone gets the final 2 kills literally within the last freaking few seconds. Absolutely insane. I really had a lot of fun getting you guys this gameplay. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Just smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Get as many as we can. We got over 100,000 on the last pistol nuclear. Don't expect to get as many, but it's completely up to you guys. Want to support the video, that'd be absolutely awesome. Leave any comments down below letting me know what's your highest scoring gameplay within Black Ops 2. How well have you done and how does it compare to this? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Really hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you're checking out the new Allier store in the description. Really hope you guys enjoy the shirts, and as I said, send me a tweet if you do decide to pick one up, and then once you get them, again, send me a tweet. It'd be absolutely awesome to see you guys wearing them. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed. Been a lot of fun sharing this gameplay with you guys. Check out any videos on screen in case you've missed them, and I'll see you guys on the next video.